Hey friends, Anthony here. So today I'm going to teach you how to play my 10 favorite licks from Adrien Mogniard's solo over I Can't Give You Anything But Love. Click on this link right here to see the solo itself, and I'll include with each lick the time frame of it. Okay, so let's get started. So first we have lick number 1, which happens at about 42 seconds into the video. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we have here is a 2-5-1 lick, 2, 5, 1, A minor 7, D7, G. The first part of the lick goes over the A minor 7 and the D7, and then the last part goes over the G. The first part is a very standard gypsy jazz lick, but the second part is this cool little blues thing he does that Adrien Mogniard is one of the only people I've heard who does this specific type of bluesy feel a lot in his playing. So now let's do it in several speeds. First, medium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go glacially slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lick number 2 starts at about 50 seconds into the video, and here's how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so this one starts right after the 1, and again, this is a 2-5-1 lick, so it starts on the G chord this time, right, and then to the A minor 7, right, it starts right at this little shape right here, and then it goes into that A minor, and it does this little out note, which is beautifully awesome, over the D7. Okay, so let's do it at some different speeds. Let's go medium tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, now let's go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, now let's go glacially slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, lick number 3 starts right after lick number 2 at 54 seconds in the video, and here's how it goes. 2, 3, 4, 1. Now this lick uses the whole tone scale. Really quick, I'm going to show it to you. You got to know the scale. It goes like this. Okay? So this lick starts on the G7 that goes into the 1 chord, the C. So we start with that whole tone scale on the root of the G7 chord. Yes? And then it goes up to the top and it does that little descending thing into your C chord. Okay? So let's do it at a few different speeds. Let's go medium tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1. Now let's do it at a slow tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1. Now let's do it at a glacially slow tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1. lick number 4 happens at about 1 minute and 6 seconds in the video, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this lick again goes over the G7 going into the C. So it starts in this sort of A7 shaped bar chord in the G position and ends over this E bar chord in the C position. Let's play it at some different speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 2, 3, 4. Super slow. 2, 3, 4. Okay, lick number 5 happens at 1 minute and 11 seconds. So here's how this one goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is over the final 8 measures. So you've got the he starts with E major shape arpeggio at the C position. And then he goes, and then instead of the diminished, the sharp diminished, he does it as if it's a minor, which is a substitution. And then, as those chords go by, he just starts descending to the minor in these E minor shapes. And then he gets down here and he does this little run. So let's play it at some different speeds. We've got medium. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got slow. 2, 3, 4. Now we've got glacial. 2, 3, 4. That's a little out note to the 1. Okay, lick number 6 happens on 1 minute and 40 seconds, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this one goes over the G7 chord, and what he does is he does it up here. He does the D minor 7 arpeggio. He goes into it like that, and then yes, he goes into it, and then he goes up over the G7 up here, and then into the C chord right there. So the G7, of course, is that E shape way up there. Yes, and then the sort of D minor shape right here. Okay, so let's do it at some different speeds. Medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 1. And now super slow. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, lick number 7 happens at 1 minute and 49 seconds in the song. 1, 2, 3. So this lick is the little 2-5-1 to get back to the 1 chord. So it's the A minor 7, D7, G again. But we've got A minor up here. We've got D7 right here. And then G. Okay? So the first one is over the A minor arpeggio. And then the second one goes into the D7 arpeggio. Or the E shape, right, at the 10th fret, which makes it a D7. And then into your G chord right there. Your A major shape G chord. So we've got different tempos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now super duper slow. 1, 2, 3. Lick number 8 starts at 1:57 in the song, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the first part goes over the G chord, and it's this little thing, right? So it's 12, 13, 12, 13, 13, just ascending. So this is really where the G chord is. And then this next one is while, that's going on. So this is 8, 10, 10, ascending. And then, since we're getting to that one, the A minor to the D7, he goes to this, basically an A minor, and then 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 8, 7, 0, 5, 7, 5. And then it goes to the G7, and he does this D minor 7, it's an A minor 7 shape, right? Right here in the D minor. And then he descends it on his way down to a C major 7 chord. Okay, and then he goes back to that first chord, except it's right here. 7, 8, 7, 8, 8. And he does that little descending line. And then he takes that same shape up here to 10, 10, 11, 9, 10, and then to 9, and ascends it all the way up to 14 and 15. So let's do its medium speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Slow speed. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, lick number 9 is at 2 minutes and 21 seconds, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now this one is over this D7 chord, going into the G major chord. So it starts in the D7, and then it goes into the G chord at this A shape right here. Okay, Okay, so let's do it some different speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glacial. 2, 3, 4. Okay, lick number 10 is at 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and this is a super flashy one. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What he's doing here is a nice little lick over the G7 chord. So he starts kind of in the G tonality, and then he moves into the out chord, which is the G sharp minor. He works his way into that arpeggio, and then up here, and then hits that little harmonic. So let's do it some different tempos. Medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Super slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, those are the 10 licks. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time.